It's a lot to be a student, be a mother, and then having a mother rely on you. Hi, I'm Dayana Sosa, and I am a senior at Aldine High School. When I grew up, I had an alcoholic mother and father. And, you know, as a child, you really don't notice it. Like, you don't notice what's really going on in your family. It's not to your knowledge that your parents are alcoholics or they're substance abusers. But, you know, as I started getting older, I kind of saw a pattern where I would get home from school and I would kind of see my mom, you know, just passed out because she had drank so much that day. She got sick to the point where, you know, she couldn't care for herself. And, you know, I had to become kind of like her nurse at home. I had to give her medications. I had to fit my schedule around her schedule, like her appointments. In 9th grade, I remember one day in the summer, she was just bleeding out, and like, you know, the doctor said, I don't know why she's alive. She, you know, her blood level is so low, and you know, her vital signs are so bad that it doesn't make sense that she's alive. So they kept her in ICU for about 3 months, and before being released, you know, the doctor had informed her, you know, if you ever drink again, you know, that's it, you're gonna die. So after that, you know, hospital scare in my 9th grade year, she stopped drinking, and I saw a change in her. I saw that, you know, she changed. She would be up more, she would be more active, and, you know, she would just kind of be more of the motherly person that I kind of expected a mother to be. You know, after those 6 months, I kind of started seeing her behavior change, and we kind of all noticed, and everybody knew that she had started drinking again. She passed away April 2014, and she was 44 years old. I had a child my sophomore year, and I want him to know that he's in the best care. As I got older, more and more things became part of my life and part of my responsibility. And as I joined extracurriculars, I would have to become responsible of not only handling my academics, but also being involved and achieving in my extracurriculars. I joined band in 6th grade, and it's like, wow, you know, you can really progress on something if you work on it. And it's just, I love making beautiful music. It's just a passion of mine. It's just the environment that it puts me in, that it's very comforting and just, I don't know, it's just beautiful to me. Often when people hear about all these, you know, like my band director, when I would go to him about my problems, or I would just be stressed out, and I would tell him, you know, I had this going on in my life, and my mom's sick, and, you know, over here I have a workload at school. He just kind of looks at me in awe and says, you know, I just don't see how you do it. If I was in your position at your age, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
I've never met a kid who has I mean, at the end of the day, will do whatever it takes to make sure it happens. There's nowhere else that really comes from but down the inside, and that's just who she is.
School has always been a place where I can go and be who I am, which is someone who has a passion for learning. That's what's gonna end up leading me to become successful. And of course with college, it's just such a dream of mine, because I know in college, like, there's even a broader array of education out there that I want to pursue and I want to take in.
She's going to be a CEO. She's going to be a president of a company. She's going to change the world. There's something in her future that she's setting herself up for that is going to be greatly impacted on this world.
We don't know what's going to happen in the future. Nobody can predict it and be 100% sure. And we just have to go from where we are and just be amazing and just learning and growing from that.